a great team victory tonight. These guys are fun to watch. They're playing hard, they're playing loose, super competitive. We pitched well. Got some big hits, obviously, by these two guys right here, some big homers. But on a night where maybe the two normal table setters and Clark Elliott and Joe Stewart, weren't quite as sharp. The rest of the lineup picked us up, and evidenced by the 3 home runs by Jimmy and Matt, but just a lot of quality at bats, the 3 through 9, and Connor O'Halloran made some big pitches, and Cam Weston with the 2 1/3 save was clutch as well. But it's a very good ball club in Oregon, and they're very offensive, and so for us to have a great college baseball game with them, a back and forth affair, and then to get the clutch hits, very proud of these guys.
Can we open up for the players?
Question for both you guys. The last 10 days or so have been kind of a whirlwind for you. Just as a team, you guys seem to be playing so much looser, having a lot more fun than earlier in the season when I saw you. Just describe kind of this whirlwind of going through the Big Ten tournament and then coming out to a regional, playing well on the opening night.
As we like to say, when we play for each other and we play for the 8 letters on our chest, it's so easy. It's so easy. And yeah, in the beginning of the year, it was we had some tough stretches, but we were always going to come around. And again, when we go out there, we have fun, we play for the right reasons. It's just so easy.
Yeah, it's been a long, hard season for the first couple months, but we kept working and knew that it was all going to come together. So we're just really trusting each other and playing as hard as we can for one another.
So Jimmy, you've been catching basically every game all year, and coming in today against a really good Oregon offense, what was your strategy going in? What were you expecting? What did you know about this offense, and how did you want to approach them?
Yeah, they got a lot of good hitters, but Connor pitched his butt off tonight. He was able to mix all his pitches well, go in, go out, up, down. So he did a really great job, as well as Chase did good, and then Cam Weston to shut it out, really showing all he's got with all 3 of his pitches. So it's great job by our pitchers.
And how does it feel for you to be able to get in on the offensive side of the ball as well, and really hit 2 beautiful shots to give your team some points on the board?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We got a really good offense. When we're all working together, it's really fun, and we don't feel like we can lose to anyone. So just going one at bat at a time, trying to pass it to the next guy, and yeah.
Guys, there have been times this season where momentum started to creep in the other team's favor, and it just whirlwind out of there. Tonight, there were a few times where that seemed to be the case, where you guys came back either the next half inning or the next inning and blew the door right back open. What was the difference in your build-up to this weekend? What was the difference in that mentality, and how are you guys approaching that?
Yeah, we've worked a lot on being competitive, both pitchers and hitters, just competing as hard as we can, no matter what happens, taking a punch and then giving them one back. So really just competing as hard as we can.
I would have said that it's actually, we've had that mentality all year. It's just now we're starting to see it a little bit. We've stayed the course, taken our punches, and it's nice to hit back. It's good to see it from the guys.
Matt, after missing a regional last year with an injury, what's it like to go out there tonight and get a win with the team?
It's so much fun. It's so much fun to be out there with my friends, and again, we're all playing for the right reasons. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Anything else for the guys?
Yeah.
One more.
Jimmy, just kind of talk this toward streak you're on, kind of talk about, did you make an adjustment, or is it just be more relaxed, or just kind of talk about this hot streak? A lot of catchers, catching is a lot, and they kind of tend to wear down as the season goes on, and you're kind of doing the opposite.
Yeah, just trying to be loose, because when the body gets tired, you just gotta loosen up a little more. So just listening to our coaches and what they tell us, and just doing everything I can to help the team.
One more for Matt. They alluded to, you went through a lot last year. Is this kind of the biggest moment, that home run, one of the biggest moments of your baseball life, basically?
Yeah, it was fun. That was a lot of fun, but it's nice to see such a tough group. It's nice to have my friends around and just battle. That was such a tough win, and it was really, really cool to be. That was the cool part. It was really cool to be part of such a tough